For most people, the first part of life is about educating, about achievement. And people in this part of life pursue a successful career, make a lot of money, name, fame, power. All those things come in the first part of life. And then most people get into something like a midlife crisis or a deeper question they begin to ask. The purpose in the first part of life is very clear: achievement, material success. But then a pause comes and reflection comes. I faced a similar reflection just about when I was around 40. And we had a major success. I was part of Beckman Coulter Corporation now. At that time, there was an ERP project which was going on for many years. Many project leaders had come. And finally, we were able to successfully implement the new program, not only in US, but then I went on to work around the globe with the success in US. Around that time, I began to ask the question, what is deeper purpose of my life? And this is a very important question, and I think almost everyone has that question at some point in time. And I think if you stay with that question and if you go deeper and deeper and deeper, then you begin to find the answers. If you keep asking what I love to do, what gives me real joy, what is really blissful for me, I think you begin to get a sense of that. So for me, several questions came. One was I wanted to be experience what it means to be a global citizen. And I stayed with that question, and I started traveling in about 15 different countries. I worked, and I tried to work with people around, not as a tourist, but more rubbing shoulders with them and learning about their culture. Very immersive experience. And then a real desire to serve, to really eliminate the poverty which was around. And I worked with that goal in mind. My assumption was that technical progress would definitely eliminate poverty, bring prosperity. And to a certain degree, we had successes. The biggest success came in April of 1992 when Aisha Tractors in Alwar, they celebrated their success. I'll still remember that day. And after that, it was just a takeoff. I started working in many different countries just to experience what it feels like a global citizen, and a sense of service. How can I give back to the people in my country of birth in India, and then in other countries? I found that to be very satisfying professionally and personally. And that time I spent working with various people in various countries was very, very meaningful to me. And I began to realize that what people have in common, people all over the world, they all want to be appreciated. They all want to make a genuine contribution. And they all really want to be loved. That is a very basic need people all over the world have. And that's what essentially makes us human. So that put me on to search of what it is that we all humans really care. My identity was also shifting from just being a Brahmin to a North Indian, to an Indian, to an American citizen, to a global citizen. And now I begin to feel more like a human. And I realize that most human wants health, happiness, and want to be humane. So that became a turning point in my life, and my search started how to be healthy, happy, and humane. Stay tuned for more.